And then, poof! It's now flying away. And then, poof! Flying away.
Nilou! It's nice to see you again!
Oh, hey there, Traveler in Paimon.
Are you here for some shopping too?
That's right. Although there were a few hiccups here and there. And so, the theater wants to host a celebration event. Do you two want to come? It'll be a really fun time. It's something like a tradition of ours. Whenever we wrap an important performance, we'll get... Rehearsals are exhausting. If you keep your nose to the grindstone, Mr. Zubair, our manager, always says that celebrations aren't just... But no one remembers that once the celebrations start.
We've been to a lot of festivals during our adventures. Will your celebration also have lots of yummy food and drinks?
Of course. We always do lots of eating, toasting, and gift exchanging. We try really hard.
Ah, so we'll need to bring a present. Hey! Paimon's gonna put you in a box!
It's fine. You can come, present or not. You two being there would be the best gift of all. It'll also be a good...
Is something up?
Yeah. But for now, it's more important for her to rest and recover. I tried to visit her, but I got turned away at the door. The people there wouldn't listen to a single word I said. All I could do was to leave a letter encouraging her to get some rest and keep her spirits. She'll be better soon. And then we can celebrate together.
It's all thanks to you and Nilou that we managed to save Dunyarzad.
You're way too modest. Just now, I actually felt really self-conscious when Paimon talked about us in this compared to you. I really didn't do much at all. Anyway, all that aside, are you thinking about coming to...
Paimon thinks it'll be a great time! What do you think, Traveler?
All right, then let's head to the... Wait, I completely forgot about this pile of stuff!
Whoa, did you buy all of this, Nilou?
Just one box. The rest were given to me.
That's way too many freebies!
All I know is that whenever I start chatting with people, my hands would get more. I was planning on making a few trips to bring everything.
So this isn't even all of it?
Are you sure?
Of course! Carrying stuff is a piece of cake for her, right, Traveler?
I'm so sorry to trouble you like this. I meant to Well, let's hurry up and grab...
Oh! Well, if it isn't Nilou!
Greetings, Mr. Jute. Do you still have any food that's ready to go?
Of course I do! I've heard that Zubair Theater is hosting a celebration event. Although, it looks like you're gonna need 2 more portions.
Please allow me to introduce them. This is and this is Paimon. Her super reliable guide.
No. Paimon is... hold on. She got it completely right. Look, Traveler! She introduced
Don't underestimate Nilou. She always remembers every last little detail about... She's also very brave. Just a little while ago...
Don't think anything of it. Anyway, sorry to get off topic. We're in a bit of a hurry.
I was joking. Oh, that reminds me. It seems that these friends of yours aren't from here.
Ooh, what a fantastic idea! Miss Tachin is a mixture of rice and meat that's baked into a cake-like shape. Its aroma is just so wonderfully delicious. If you ever see kids crowding all around Mr.
But is it really just for the kids?
I just can't help myself.
We're 2 peas in a pod! Who doesn't enjoy some good food?
Wait here. I'll bring some...
Whoa, what a dish! It's sweet and sour and full of deliciousness! Paimon can't eat it fast enough!
No matter how many times I eat it, it's still so delicious.
I wouldn't have offered it as a... I baked a lot just now. And it's all packaged and ready for you to...
You made so much. Is it really okay to take them all?
It was nothing. Making 1 serving or 100 servings, don't worry about it. What kind of person would I be if I made you... Make sure you got everything. Feel free to come back anytime.
Paimon's starting to understand how you got so many things.
Nilou, good timing. I have the textiles you ordered. If you took any longer, the sumpter beasts might have gobbled them up.
You and your jokes.
Jude said that some sumpter beasts ate his spices. Were they yours?
Oh, yeah, really sorry about that. Nilou, if it...
Trying to pull anything out of a sumpter beast's mouth is like playing a game of tug-of-war.
So they really do eat anything, huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Come now. You know, sumpter beast, the textiles you ordered are highly durable, and so even if a sumpter beast got...
You've tested this?
But of course! How else? I wouldn't dare experiment with such a precious product.
True. It does sound like some good fabric.
Ho ho! Have I piqued your interest? If you want to buy some, now's a good time. Buy 2 bolts and get 20%.
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you think?
No thanks, Mr. Offsheen. You can't use that kind of tactic on...
Tactic? So you mean
I wouldn't go that far. It's just that Mr. Offsheen is real... Mr. Zubair gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
Come on, don't look at me like that. All she got was a talking. My philosophy is that stories give... Our Nilou here is an extraordinarily... After a while, I began to feel guilty. Anyway, since then, I've come to realize 2 things. 1, that stories should just be...
It's okay. We're all friends now. There's...
That reminds me. Some of the goods from my latest shipment aren't in... They're fine for general use, but my customers have high standards, and I don't have the... Nilou, why don't you take them?
Huh? No, I can't do that.
Just think of it as a favor for me, all right? The theater can use them for... It costs me more to store...
Even so, let me buy them at market.
Nah, these goods are hard movers. Besides, if I let you pay, would just take them. If you really feel that bad... Oh, yeah, you should also take some while you're at it. Adventure...
Wow, even we get a share of this?
Hurry and take it. Just looking at it all is giving me a...
There's still one more store.
About time, Nilou. Farhad here was snooping around your
Please, I was only looking at them to get a better idea of what your new show may...
Wouldn't spoiling yourself just ruin all the fun?
Yeah, please wait for our official performance.
These two look familiar. I think I've seen... weren't they at the Sub-Zeru's festival?
Yeah, and they're coming to today's celebration too.
Oh, the more folks the merrier.
Oh, yes, please do. I'm sure Miss Raykar and Miss Nadja would also love to have a chat with the two of you.
We even prepared a small gift. Let me show it to you. Ta-da! I really think we should wear some of these to give the event a more celebratory feel.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Farhad did most of the work. What a surprise, huh?
That is pretty surprising.
Hey, why can't I have a little side hobby?
I know. I watched you make it. All right. Why don't you also try some up?
It fits perfectly.
They're so pretty! Is there one that Paimon can wear?
Unfortunately, we already gave out all the child-sized ones.
Fascinating. Huh. That sounds kind of weird.
Oh, you all sure got a lot of stuff there. Let me help you carry some. I'm a porter by trade, so this is...
That'd be great! Please and thank you. But we have a pro now.
Thanks for the help, Mr. Farhad. But let me make one, otherwise, I may not be...
Shut it. Fine. It's not like I want to get on his bad side either. Including Hushang's things, though. We'll each need to carry a box if we want to move everything in one trip. Even my strength has its limits.
Paimon looks like she doesn't want to, so I'll carry a little extra. Although I may not appear super strong at first glance, I actually do a lot of strength training on the regular. Strength and balance are both really important for a dancer.
No, let Paimon. Paimon will help carry things. The Traveler's right. Paimon shouldn't freeload. Paimon can't fly anymore.
Are you okay, Paimon?
Paimon's good to keep going. But Paimon...
Oh, that sure was a lot of stuff. Oh, looking forward to the event later.
Thank you, Mr. Farhad.
Thank you, Sumpter Man. Paimon's definitely going to eat it all back later.
All right, I'll leave you all to it.
See ya. Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us, or else that would have taken way longer. Of course. Because everyone's working, we're all like neighbors.
With this many freebies being thrown at you, you probably don't...
I felt so guilty at first. Like I always... Later on, I realized that it's actually like what Mr. Afshin said. When you order the wrong item, or make too much of something, sometimes the best way to maximize the value of those goods is to give them away. That's why there's no need to stress over the freebies. All of us repay others by helping them when they need it.
Oh, that actually makes...
This has become our norm, and no one, so really, don't worry about it. Alright, I have to bring all this. Feel free to hang out here for a bit. It'd be nice if you could also... Nope. Mr. Zubair's really on top of it. You two are our guests. So please, just relax and look forward to the celebration.
Wow! The atmosphere here is so nice!
Hey there. I saw you two helping Nilou move some... Are you two also here for the...
You got it!
My name is Raykar. Nadia and the little ones causing a ruckus are my children. Soreen and they always get really excited every time we hold celebrate. Yes, they are. Everyone here takes... There's good work here, the pay's always on. I'm quite content with this current way of life.
Do you mean your life wasn't nearly as good before?
It's all right. It's all water under the bridge. My husband and I were both... Material struggles cannot... But I still consider myself lucky.
Sorry for bringing up such...
Oh, it's all right. I don't... Once the event starts, you'll be able to...
Hey there!
Doesn't look too bright.
Hey! Talk about judging...
You, on the other hand, how would you describe the concept of a mere curiosity is all? It makes no difference whether... So that's what you... Unremarkable. Better than... Is art a product that we create and bring forth? I, for one, believe it to be...
Paimon doesn't...
I've been staying here for a long time. I prefer to abstain from writing the existence of the theater, of Nilou, and of humanity itself. All of these can be considered as forms of...
How does that have anything to do with...
Let me ask you this. What do you think is the meaning of art? I suppose that question to chance upon a spark of inspiration. Art is already...
Hello!
What? Who are you? You can't just go on the stage as you please. Ah, I see. I'm just, making a prop.
Is that embroidery?
No. Well, it's just, some fabric. And, sorry. I really do need to focus and start working on it.
What an oddball. Oh well, it's none of our... Look! Nilou's back! Let's meet up with her!
Sorry for the wait. Preparations for the celebration. I'll call everyone over, and then we can start.
Let us give you a hand.
Thank you.
Maybe we really should have prepared a gift. Then we could also be a part of the... As it is, all we can do is wait and watch.
Maybe we shouldn't do this after all. I didn't do that great of a job.
Oh, don't think like that. Remember, and besides, you've never attended a celebration.
I'm still...
There's nothing to be worried about. There aren't any scary people here, right?
Right.
Huh. All right. Maybe this will help. Everyone, over here! Inaya has something...
Wait! I've already said that I'm not ready yet. What should I say?
Take it easy and relax. Deep breath, in and out. Once you've taken a long exhale, if you don't say anything, then all the hard work we put into
Using it as a gift, though? It really isn't that good.
So when Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was actually preparing a present. Yeah, it feels like she still doesn't, but it looks like Nilou's trying to ease her...
Actually, Inaya had prepared a special present for everyone before the celebration kicked off.
Woohoo! We're gonna get our first present for Miss Inaya!
Pipe down! The louder you all are, the more nervous she'll become. You've worked on it for so long, so have some confidence.
You've got this.
Is Mr. Zubair here? Sheikh Zubair, this is an urgent notice from the Academia.
What a condescending guy.
Since Zubair Theater has long violated the Academia's policies and orders. As its manager, you must halt all operations and dismiss all—
Why? Why force us to do this all of a sudden?
Little girl, this is not the first time you've been issued a warning.
I didn't hear anything about We have more shows planned, but it's impossible.
That issue is of no concern to me, Mr. Zubair. You seem to understand the situation quite clearly. Perhaps you can reflect on the reasons why you have failed to—
Demolition? Why do they want to demolish?
The Academia has never liked us, and they've never respected our work. This isn't the first time they've come by. But our audience isn't the Academia. It's the people of the Grand Bazaar. If our shows are too difficult to understand, changing our content would not only mean turning our backs on our vision, it would— Yeah, the theater is very important to eat.
The way they're doing things is so scummy.
But I also don't know how we can stop them.
I do not wish to explain everything again from the beginning.
But none of us plan to accept this.
Ask whoever you will. The answer will remain the same. We have already given you—
Enough! Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
Huh? Father? They're
What Academia? This is all because you don't like Zubair. Let me tell you. Even if you manage to tear down, you've always been awful. But even I never—
This is strictly business. It has nothing to do with where you are or what you think. I hope you all have not been irrevocably blinded by folly. Wrap everything up and make preparations to shut down at once.
Why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but there's nothing we can do. That's it for today, everyone. Let's clean up. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow. The store.
Sorry. I invited you thinking this was going to be a—
There's no need to apologize, Nilou. No one could have seen this coming. Paimon, is what that guy said true? The Academia has—
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Knowledge is king in Sumeru, and their pursuit of it leaves no room. But if that's all it is, there's also no reason to go so far as to demolish the— After Anaya ran away from home, I brought— She rarely talks about her family. All I know is that I never expected it to—
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no reason. Who cares? Let's just take him in a fight. That's true.
I'll try to think of something. We can't just let— What to do?
Can you pretend to shut down? But see, or we could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone in there might be willing to—
A debate? Huh. Well, scholars do love to use them to solve their problems, but—
Oh, if we can prove to Inaya's father that the Academia's position doesn't hold water, then they won't have—
I see. It's a good idea, but which one of us could hope— Huh? Me? No. I'm the literal worst at arguments. I can't debate.
Nilou, you are only so—
This theater holds a special meaning in all of our heart, but I just don't know. Can I really take on such a huge responsibility?
Paimon will help too. You'll feel a lot—
Thanks, you two. All right. I've decided. Even though I may fail,
That's our Nilou. We're rooting for you.
Okay. Let's head back and tell everyone—
Trying to best the Academia in a debate is attempting the impossible. If you really want to try, I won't stop you. It's not.
I don't think it's entirely hopeless. Things might turn out differently from what you expect.
I am in favor of such a romantic.
Sure, in fiction, but I'm not sure how well that will translate to reality. I'm not saying that I don't support you, Nilou. Anything is better than just standing aside.
I'm also pitching in. Let's show the academia that we have. Thank you, everyone.
Not to rain on your parade. He's erudite, meticulous, you all already knew that. But you just didn't want to hurt when all's said and done. Aren't you?
That's enough, Inaya!
Sorry, I've ruined the mood. I just can't force myself to expect a positive outcome. Nilou shouldn't have—
Yeah, it's way too early to give up.
You're right, Inaya. We're up against the academia. But I still want to try. And it's not just me. I think everyone— say what's on your mind, and do what you think should be done. If we fail after that, then at least we won't have any— after all, the only thing we can control right now is our choice.
I understand what you're trying to say.
Then, could I trouble you to tell your father about our— You can still get in touch with your family, right?
Yes, I can.
Then, please help us. But since we've decided on it, I by myself definitely don't have enough wisdom to beat your—
Right.
That's right, Miss Nilou.
Beat the bad guy.
Just make him eat dirt.
You two. We aren't getting into a fight. But thank you for your encouraging words. I'll do my best.
Well said back there, Nilou.
I felt that I might have said a bit too much.
When the day comes, I'll get— if anything goes, I can't—
Anyway, we better start preparing now. First, let's see what everyone thinks about the situation.
All right, time to pull everyone's thoughts.
Mr. Zubair, we're trying—
It won't be difficult to explain. I have I did all of that to protect ourselves. Yes, I know. If I can't even— In summary, as long as you double down—
All right.
While you prepare for the debate, once you're done chatting—
Do we really have to?
Right now, no one's in the— Nilou, you are— With your talent and youth, you had—
I've never thought about leaving your— I also want to keep dancing with everyone.
You're becoming more and more like her. Do your best. We'll do all that—
Her?
Inaya was right. It wasn't after all. I'd be a terrible person. She knows better.
Paimon doesn't really want to talk.
So, you've already developed some prejudices against me.
Oh, Paimon.
Although, I know not if you have— What do you—
Oh, this again.
We probably do need to tackle this question if we want to prove the value. I don't know how to explain it. But all I know— Does that count as a meaning?
You answered him so seriously. Careful, Nilou.
No. Nilou's answer far. The meaning of art comes, in other words, only art. This is something that the academia— I once pursued the mastery of art. However, I found that I could comprehend. I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater. And
It was that life-changing?
everyone here in all honesty—
Hey, don't say something.
But what bewildered me was how I realized then that I left the so-called front. Art will no longer be a cast. If art cannot—
When you put it that way, Mr. Zubair and I refuse to follow— To put it simply,
I once stood in the spotlight. I care not for where my feet may take me next. But Nilou, you already you cannot give it up.
I understand.
Dust the cobwebs away.
He really seemed to care a lot about the theater.
Once you—
No one is allowed.
Watch out, Mr. Wow.
This just came out of—
Beats me. Everyone.
I didn't expect you all to challenge. That reminded me of my younger year. I can't do things like that anymore.
Sorry.
It's all right. There's no need. Have faith in the
But won't you have regrets if things...
so that... Relax. I've had a look at us now. He was thrilled because we wouldn't be here if it weren't for...
Are you trying to make us...
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. Being here at the theater has the most important thing about an experience. I can choose to believe that my life ended with my husband's death. Similarly, even if this theater good and bad are all human-made
You have a point.
Nilou, I know how... You don't have to be so nervous.
Thank you, Miss Raykar.
No need to thank me. If anything, you inspired me with your...
You're too kind. All right, I gotta cheer up. I can't waste...
Good.
You're here. Is the theater actually closing?
He's been worried sick for a while now. He wouldn't...
Hey!
What exactly happened?
Yes. He told us that we have to shut down the theater within 30 days.
What the heck? That came with no warning.
They're messing with us again.
Don't tell me you'll have to listen to him.
Come on. You know the answer to that.
Yeah, it is a direct...
There's no need to worry, though. If I win, we might be able to
Really? That's terrific.
Mine too. So what was their
Yeah, something like that.
Good thing they have the power to make
Yeah, they need to touch more... Exactly.
Don't worry. Everyone here has your back.
Right. If they don't believe that, send...
Maybe you can prepare some questions.
Sounds like a good idea. Maybe...
Ignore him. He's joke. No matter what we...
Thank you all so much.
There are always more solutions.
Gotta show them who...
I feel like the pieces are starting to fall into place. Let's head back to the Abby? Have you seen Miss Inaya?
No, Miss Nilou. Miss Inaya isn't back yet. Wasn't she just passing on a message? Did she
Oh no, Traveler! Paimon! I think I've messed up big time! What if Inaya never...
What?
It's just a gut feeling, but knowing her, she probably thinks that all of this happened
Oh, right! As soon as her father...
She has a long-standing conflict. She doesn't think that we can win the debate. And she doesn't want...
And then she just quietly left afterward.
Exactly. She's being too pessimistic. How will you know if you don't try? Anyway, first things first.
But where should we start? Sumeru...
I think I might know. Let's start before I brought her to Zubair Theater. She was staying at a remote... If she has nowhere else to go after...
Then let's go take...
Yes, let's hurry. There are signs that someone had stayed here very recently.
But we can't confirm if it was Inaya. Let's take a look around first. Did you hear that?
I heard it too. Let's investigate. Huh?
It sounds like we're getting closer. The voice is coming from over there.
Yes, we're almost there.
Stay back! It's Inaya! She's being attacked by wild animals!
Inaya, don't be scared! We're coming to help!
Quake! I will have order!
No touching! Thank you. There weren't so many big animals in the... Sorry. I'm causing trouble for you again.
Why did you leave by yourself? You really don't think we have a chance at winning the debate?
No. I just thought it would take too much. Everything happened because of me. If I'm gone...
Yeah! Everyone's working together towards a happier ending!
It's all right if it's me. As long as the theater... You guys are the kindest people I've ever met.
Listen to me, Inaya. Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no one would blame you. Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us, so that means we will protect you. No matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nilou, you can't win a debate against the academia. Especially... My father is an extremely demanding man. He's always wanted me to become an exception. I tried my best to meet his expectation, but he still wasn't satisfied. I'm no genius. But, yeah, like I'd know.
So that's why you ran away from home?
At first, I thought for one exam, I earned the 3rd highest score. I thought that I even used the embroidery. I thought...
I see. When we were embroidered...
Yeah. Sorry for not bringing it up. I was tired of him yelling at me, but... He was more angry than... You think you should be proud of 3rd place? I forgot how long I'd cried for. I only remember... They argued for such a long time. I've completely given up. We're destined to never understand each other.
How horrible!
I don't think you can beat him in a debate. Because he can never understand. He just wants everything to happen according to his wish, what we cherish.
It sounds like your past has had a...
I understand now, Inaya. But when we were preparing for the debate, I heard something...
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything checks out. Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art isn't... No, there should be...
Art must first be...
No, there should be something else. Miss Raykar has gone through... Although she ran into misfortune, she told me that the most...
Interpret it?
I can sympathize with your those unhappy experiences allowed you to Don't let your past suffering keep you from the new...
Oh...
Let the past stay in the past.
When I ran away from home... But you're right.
Maybe you'll disappoint him, but that doesn't matter. Don't let go of the answer you've worked...
That's right. If we...
You're right. I'm not trying to meet it. I can't afford to lose anything more. We have to win. The debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
That's the speak...
Let's go. I know him very well.
All right.
Well, I'm off to meet...
Okay. Looking forward to your good news. That should be everything. I'm not sure why, but I'm getting nervous again.
You were great, Nilou! You talk like that during the debate.
Thanks for that, Paimon. But I still feel like it'll be an uphill battle. I need to be calmer, cooler, and more yeah. I'm acting as everyone's representative. Huh? What's left?
Huh? What a strange question. Isn't a theater just a theater? Why would it need—
Wait. You're not asking what the theater does. Let me think. How can... Inaya really wants to win. She doesn't want to lose any... Not quite right. Mr. Zubair has been meticulous. Not quite right. Everyone is free to appreciate... Ah! Got it! When we were trying to find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not of. Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together. It connects us all in unique ways. In other words, it's like a bond.
A bond?
The theater provides money for Miss Raykar and her children. It also gives Inaya shelter from her family. And its story won't end here. In the future, and we'll all be there for them. Our war, aside from the delivery of
Yeah, that makes sense. We definitely felt, but Paimon doesn't see how this will help in the debate. Oh, gotcha! No matter how strong an
I feel like that's another prong in our attack. Thank you so much.
Paimon also feels a lot more relieved. Let's show—
Sorry for the wait. I'm back. Things went a lot more smoothly than I expected. It didn't take long. Why are you all smiling so much?
We realized that your dad might not be as...
We just finished our prep. We have to win. No, we will.
Think...
It's already debate time! We did a lot of preparations with Nilou. Hopefully they were helpful.
Hello and welcome, everyone. I swear to judge both parties with the utmost wisdom. I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon also serve.
Since you so desperately... You may have misunderstood us from the outset and believed... However, the truth is that the Academia wishes for Therefore, the works they consume, we have failed to identify these qualities in the show. In other words, instead of... Zubair Theater would not be today facing such a...
Aggressive from the get-go. He's really putting on the... Can Nilou stand her ground?
Calm down, Nilou. He said that we were shut down not be... Don't think that would make... Don't think that would make for a... think that would... Don't think that... In your eyes, our shows can't meet the Shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening? Why is someone from the academia judging that? Also, art doesn't discriminate, and it appeals to all.
Appreciation is but a primitive. This stance holds performers to if all performances are simple, nurturing the populace's understanding requires a long...
He changed the topic without batting an eye. If I remember correctly... No. Someone at our theater has tried that before. He was a famed artist. I agree that art should be enlightening. But if a work can't tap into an audience's personal experience, what's the point of performing a show that would only be forcing people to...
You can only reach that...
In that case, before
You tell them, Nilou.
Looks like he's backed himself into a corner.
As the party holding the burden of proof, Sharif has failed to provide sufficient support. Likewise, the definition that Nilou put forth is but her personal. Additionally, I must request that both parties...
Keep it up, Nilou! You're doing great!
In that case, I shall speak of more concrete matters. The essence of this issue, this course of action is also complete. However, you have consciously...
That is indeed so.
He started talking about procedural stuff. So... I need to rethink things. I need to rethink... Mr. Zubair has already provided signed copies of all documentation. Although the theaters perform demolition notices need to... Failing to follow these rules makes you...
Yeah, that's right!
There are different ways to apply, so long as this matter is discussed.
Looking at the past 27 cases of similar nature. However, the demolition process...
That's more than enough. We've proven that the order is
Cease your futile resistance.
Nilou's definitely won this point, right? You're right. Stay focused, Nilou.
Even if permission for demolition, based on that fact, we can permanently...
Under the current system, it is indeed possible...
That's a thing?
Rather than protecting Zubair Theater, I surmise that your true intention is to maintain without them. Zubair Theater is nothing, and without its performances...
What you said isn't true at all.
Keep it cool, Nilou!
Right. I need to keep calm, but he... Just a little more. No. Zubair Theater should be... No. Zubair Theater isn't simply a performance venue to us. Miss Raykar can't go on adventures anymore. But she has found her son, Sorin, has already passed his theater exam. Mr. Kasani found a new way to... Mr. Farhad and Mr. Hushang visit even when there isn't a Even Inaya wants to stay with us. Zubair Theater exists for them.
Perhaps Zubair Theater has provided you with the interpersonal relationships Sheikh Zubair operates the theater for. Relationships are when scholars collaborate to solve difficult problems. However, this collaboration ends after the results of The reason is simple. We are...
He really doesn't think much of relationships.
Sharif's argument is currently the more persuasive. The continuance of the interpersonal The academia has made significant...
Oh no! What should we do? Things are going in the opposite direction! A setup? So Nilou's
good. He said what he said, but... Is the... She already agreed to this. Mr. Sharif believes that interpersonal relationships are a byproduct of... Then, if someone has failed to live up to his expectations...
If someone has failed to live up to your expectations and ran away from home...
Inaya...
Sorry, Nilou. As expected, I should be the one to say it. If in your eyes, The purpose of my existence is to become by your logic. That means that
Members of the audience who do not
Let her speak. What she does not say, Nilou will.
no matter how many disagreements we've had, you're so immersed in your own world.
Yeah, don't look down on us.
You can watch a dance anywhere, but there's only one.
I'm almost starting to feel sorry for this guy, what with the—
Order! Order! Members of the audience,
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win the debate. But before that, Father, I have some final words to say. I've been doing some soul searching. I kept trying to earn your— That is to say, I was exerting, but by doing that, wasn't I just doing the same thing as you? I won't force my expectations upon you anymore. I will move on from my family trouble. But if you dare to harm this place,
this is not the time to space out, Sharif.
You already consider them to be your...
You should be asking us that question.
Of course we are! Miss Inaya is a really good friend.
It was a bit of a process.
Make no mistake. All those who come to Zubair Theater become one of us. We will always be with her.
It is surprisingly a...
Wait, what are you... never mind.
They left?
Does that mean we've won?
We won?
Nilou, you're amazing!
I relaxed for a moment and I feel a little faint. It looks like he still has a place.
Terrific work, Nilou, and—
Didn't know you could get so fierce.
This really took a lot out.
Both Miss Nilou and Miss Inaya were—
Should we throw a second round of celebration?
Oh, it's you. Yes, I feel a lot better. I don't think I could repeat what I did a second time. Yes, and it's all thanks to you. I see. Then I'll have to tell you about my teacher who Mr. Zubair opened his theater when I was still a child. There was a beautiful dancer, and from them I thought to myself, But later on, she would actually smile down at me and say, yeah. She said, dance is an art. It is a beautiful thing born from our... In other words, any place where people can effortlessly begin a dance, she wasn't looking for flowers and applause. All she wanted was to see her art right. The same as what Mr. Kasani believes. I was completely moved by what she had said, so I started taking... Before she retired, she told me, for as long as you live, this is why Mr. Zubair and I never intend... Even though it ended up causing everyone a whole lot of trouble, thankfully, everything... Although I do have a... Yeah. Even though she has already decided to stop before he left, Mr. Sharif, he probably has a lot of things he wants to say. But, well, yeah. But you and Paimon are more than welcome to keep Who knows? Next time?
Are you still worried about Inaya?
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to see... The opportunity while it's there. everyone. I'd like to introduce you to our newest member, Hinai.
Hello, everyone.
She'll be dancing for us from now on. So please...
Hinaya's taken her place on the stage! When you stop and think about it, happy endings like this sure aren't easy. Nilou's efforts, everyone's wisdom, Inaya's determined... Huh? What do you mean by that? The whole demolition thing was going over. If he really wanted to be ruthless, he could... Oh well, it's not like we can understand how people like him think. Huh? Wait, look who the cat dragged in! Isn't that Inaya's father?
Oh, it's you two. I don't have much to do today, so I just came to look around this...
Are you looking for Inaya?
No, I am simply here to watch a performance. There is no need to trouble her. Well, I was for a time. My loss at the debate caused quite the loss of face for the academia, so I used this opportunity to suggest that my superiors temporarily...
Suspended?
Yes, I am temporarily unemployed. However, I now have an abundance of time, so I can afford to... I admit that I do not understand the I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. Inaya would almost There are no parents who do not worry about their children. I suppose she managed to... Never mind.
You're already here, so you might as well...
No, that is not necessary. Do not tell her that I was here.
Come on. Who knows if you'll get a chance like this again?
But...
Huh?
You said you were going to make peace with your past. Show your father how much you've grown. Don't be nervous. Everyone at Zubair Theater has your back. Hey, let's go somewhere else. We should give them some space.
You sure they'll be okay?
I don't know, but I think we should have faith in them.
Yes, Inaya. I have something for you. I'm still learning. It's hardly a masterpiece, but it's yours, if you'll take it. You don't have to take it. It's fine. Never mind.
Let's have a heart-to-heart, Father.
Like father, like daughter. They're both so awkward with their feet.
Yeah. She probably would have snuck away as well if I didn't drag her back.
Do you think they'll be able to reconcile?
I'm not sure. All those years of arguments, but no matter where their hearts and bodies may be, all I wish for them is to be able to one day tap into the warmth of the... Oh, by the way, everyone's really so we made you a little something. Hope you'll like it.
Isn't this Zubair Theater? Whoa, this is
Mr. Zubair and Mr. Kasani took Miss Raykar and Miss Nadia made us as adventurers. You two will doubtlessly. That's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a fond memory of your journey. You two are welcome.
We'll come back and watch you dance whenever we get the chance.
You're welcome. And there's no... Come on, take it. This is the story. My apologies.
Order guide you.
This dance is for you. Take flight. Anything I can help you with? This is how it must be.
Gonna be epic.
I can do it. Huh? Yeah. Shadows of Fate! Ha! Animal Test 6308!
Ha! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Fate is upon you! Here! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Stand clear. Animal Test 6308. Positions. Yeah. All eyes on me. Delve into destiny. Animal hypostasis emulation. Let me scribe. Here.
Off we go!
Delve into destiny. Stand clear. Animal Test 6308. Everybody stand back! Decided by destiny. Positions.
I await your instruction. Time to begin work?
A walk would be nice.
What is the situation? A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
There is no escape!
All hail!
We're wayborn of ice. Sakura swirl!
My apologies! Ah! Unthinkable!
I will have order.
Illusion shattered! Take flight!
No touching!
Solidify!
Shine down!
My apologies!
This is how...
Illusion shattered!
Shadows of fate! Zap! Yeah!
no escape! Written in the stars!
Kamisato art! Sometsu!
Shine down!
Access denied! Let me scry!
There is no escape!
My apologies! Born of ice and frost. My contract goes unfulfilled. Much remains unfinished.
Sure.
Let me scry! No touching!
Take flight!
Born of ice and frost.
Decided by destiny!
Next on the agenda.
Solidify!
No touching!
Delve into destiny!
My apologies! For Rex Lapis!
Order Kite!
Sakura Swirl! Take flight! Born of ice and frost! Shadows of fate!
Stabilize!
Whirling snow! No touching! Delve into depth!
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda...
Let me scribe! My apologies! Fate is upon you! Embrace the ice!
Solidify!
Shadows of fate, born of ice and frost.
I will have order!
Take flight! No touching!